This is not going to be a long video. Do I say that all the time? I don't know. Hello motivated people, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you don't know, my name is Raven Lenore, and today I want to talk about something that is affecting a lot of women, and that is weight. Underweight people, overweight people, they're obese people. But do you find yourself like weighing yourself every day, or wondering how much do you weigh, or wondering how much this person on Instagram weighs, or wanting to know, like, you know, how old they are and how much they weigh? If that's you, this video is for you, because I'm going to talk to you about something that I have learned, and I hope that this will help you in some way. So stay tuned. Now, I weighed myself for the first time when I was like 14, 15 years old. The scale said 150 pounds. Oh my gosh. Yes, 150 pounds at 14 years old. I didn't even know how to like compress that, not compress it, but how to, I didn't know what that meant. You know, I thought, you know, I've heard people when I was in school saying they were about 125, 135 pounds. That's always been that number. So to see 150, I was like, oh, okay. And I didn't know, and I think that's where my disconnect with weight and how I looked came in. Everybody looks different at certain weights. You might have a woman who is 5'9", and she is 5'9", and she could be 100 and, I'm trying to think of a number here, I mean anything, 160 pounds. So I see a lot of Instagram posts, and a lot of people, like especially fitness pages, and people will be like, how tall are you, or how much do you weigh, because they want to know in retrospect how much they should weigh, I think. But that's doing yourself a disservice, because everyone is built differently. I have more of an athletic build. I'll build. I'll put a picture of myself somewhere up in here, somewhere. But my build is a little bit bigger, not bigger, more athletic. So me compare myself to someone who is, I guess I could get into the things like endomorphs, ectomorphs, mesomorphs. That's probably a lot for you right now, but long story short, we are all built differently. So asking someone what their weight is not really, shouldn't be like, you know, you shouldn't be aiming for a certain number on a scale compared to someone else. Now if you're aiming for a different number on a scale for yourself, that's totally different. I do personally weigh myself. I like to weigh myself every day, especially now when I'm actively trying to lose weight, to see what certain foods are doing to me. Also because of inflammation, being diagnosed with Crohn's disease, which is an autoimmune disease which causes inflammation, I do like to see if I ate something the previous day that might have caused inflammation. Because if you're gaining 5 pounds in a day, that's water weight from inflammation, and you might want to reassess what you're eating, not how much of it, but as what you are eating and what that food is doing to your body. But so that's why I weigh myself every day. I like to see what foods are doing to my body, you know, and what I need to take out or add in. Stop looking at the scale and comparing yourself to someone else. That is another number. I don't share my weight for that reason. I feel like I don't want someone to look at me and say, oh, okay, I don't want to look like her, so I want to be, you know, smaller, or I do want to be that, I want to be that number, so I'm going to aim for this number. Because you might get to that number and realize either one, you're too small for yourself, or one, you just want to lose more weight. I remember being in the 12th grade, and I wanted to join the Air Force, and I had just lost a bunch of weight. Like, I was at my smallest, and I got there and I got on the scale, and the recruiter was like, you need to lose some weight. And I was like, I'm not losing any more weight, like that, I'm not doing that. And that is that. At that moment is where I realized that I don't need to look at a number to tell myself how I should look. The number really doesn't matter. It's all about how you feel and how you look to yourself. And as long as you're healthy and you can move your body and you can move it around, and you're healthy for yourself and you look good for yourself, and you know, that's all that matters. The numbers don't matter. So take that today to the day. I hope you enjoyed this little short snippet of a video, and if you liked this video, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. That's how you leave your thoughts. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. That is Miss MS Raven. I'll put it here. _ Lenore. It's probably the beginning of the video, but I'll put it again here. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to